microphone on? Why isn't it working then? Oh, hello? Maybe it is working. Do I gotta check? Do I have to inconvenience myself? Let's see. Teensy little test. Okay, it works, but Minecraft is too loud. I'm very tired. I'm also very bored. This right here is the hole. There's a stink bug on my TV. It is my Minecraft world of 3 years now. And I have a lot of things going on. It's fun. And I've always wanted to show it off on YouTube, so I decided, why not? I may as well do it now. It takes a very long time to load, because it's 1.5 gigabytes. I'm not using shit to breed llamas. Alright. Yes, I use a wooden sword. It's fun. This here's my house. You may or may not recognize it. Just a thought. I'll go in there now. Here's my first floor. We got the super smelter. We got the Crossroads reference. No. That we have the castrator. We have an infinite water source. The trash can that I threw my netherite shovel into, and I'm still mad about it. The duper that they patched recently, I think. 6 beacons. Nether portal. Here's the little break room. If you take this book out of the shelf, this was a laboratory with a bunch of mobs contained, but my world got rolled back 3 months in October, which sucked. No, in September. So the lab's gone. I haven't returned to that yet. Nether. Here's this room. This is a stasis chamber I made before finding out they don't work in Bedrock. I'm still mad. This down here is supposed to be a replica of the foyer from Mallard Manor in Goose Goose Duck. This is a room my ex and I made. I blocked it off. There's not really anything up here. I abandoned this project like a solid year ago. Actually, over a year ago. 2025 was a year ago. Here's my basement. Whenever I changed it from 4 to 6 beacons, I never bothered fixing it. Please ignore the mechanism. Here's Sisyphus. He's been suffering for several months, and I do not intend on making life any better for him. At all. He's suffering forever, and I don't feel bad. Yeah, that's right. Put the totem up there. Put it up there. Yeah. Yeah. Go get the totem, buddy. Yeah, take the totem. Do I have to have it closed? Take the totem. There you go. Oh, he's gonna take it back up. Oh man, so proud of him. Employee of the month, baby. There it is. Here's another thing I never bothered to add on to. Here would be my observation deck. It looks like this. Damn, it's crazy. Here is my bedroom. We've got Squidward from memory, my real life cat, and then my late real life cat Goose. Pride flag, cookies. Crow. I am quite fond of Crow. Here's my beloved pet, Jonesy Fortnite. That's just emeralds and such. That leads to the end. That's a recovery compass. I've literally never... What happened to you? What happened to you? What's going on with my settings? Hello? Is he okay? I gotta turn all these back up, actually. I turned my settings down earlier because I made a super flat with TNT and it crashed, and it still crashes my game if I try to open that world. That did not. Alright, well, Terrific Terry is in pain. Look at him. How unfortunate. But that's my bedroom. Let's play something. Tunes. What was in there? Oh, it's the Scooby-Doo disc. Oh yeah, there's a random ceiling block that's a stair. I'm not fixing it. Ever. Oh yeah, here's this. A balcony. We've got Dingus. And if you go over here... There's Doofus. They are quite pleasant little creatures. Now here's a mirror. It doesn't really serve a purpose. It's just there. This has a potion of infestation in it. It's useless. Ender chest. Oh yeah, I got 95th in the Sonic Crossworlds Minecraft Festival. I made a little ode to that when it happened. Very proud of that. Very, very proud of that. And then my attic, which is ironically the room I spend the most time in. There's a lot going on here. Like potatoes, and potatoes, and more potatoes. We got the iron and the gold. We got the diamonds. We got the wedstone. We got the netherite. This world has achievements, by the way. That's potions. I never used them. That's fireworks. Let's see here. These are a bunch of miscellaneous objects. Let's see here. My spare shulkers that aren't in an ender chest. Glass. Random wooden objects. Rocks. 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 Wool and dyes. Lighting blocks and skulk for some reason. Scaffolding. What was that called? Okay. Trial chamber stuff. Spare tools, aka shit I've duped. More music discs. This is dirt, but I used literally all of it for terraforming. A couple mob heads, random stuff. What's this? Oh, that was for when I was working on a Bikini Bottom. Oh yeah, this is useful tools. I go through this one quite often. I lost my copper hoe, which I'm sad about. I kind of have the backyard from the... Why did she make a tree farm? Okay. I kind of have the tree farm, or what? The backyard from the construction handbook. This is a 1-to-1 of the house with some minor changes that I made on purpose. This was going to be a brewery, but I gave up on it. This is Henry. I don't like Henry very much. I don't like him. He was annoying. Uh, this is a little campsite. It's entirely useless, but it is cute. Here's my stable. There's a couple creatures in it. Sausage, that's from like the first week of the world. He's still around. That's my ex's horse. He is like a million health, but he's, I think, the slowest possible horse. John the First. He's what we call the spare. Here's a little waterfall. Oh yeah, up there's a failed ether portal. Like, where's my spyglass? Uh-oh. Where's my spyglass? Oh, it's in my... Use anything. Failed ether portal. That's pretty funny. Here's a... I have a rule where I don't kill sheep, and here and Yodel is a sheep I accidentally killed a year or so ago. This doesn't serve a purpose. I, to this day, after a year and a half, have not bothered making a decent looking path down here, since I usually just glide down. Oh yeah, there's also that. He's around here somewhere. This is our second town. This is my mule. This is my horse. Don't ask about the other two Joes. Oh, I already changed that sign. I was about to break it. This isn't even where Snifford originally was. He was at my farm where that emerald block is, but then he decided it'd be really funny to trap himself in here. But he's here. He's had multiple suicide attempts. This used to be a garden for... Yeah, here's the blacksmith house because it's funny. If you go in here... What's in here? Oh. If you go all the way down here, there's going to be water elevators. This is an unfinished project. Up, down. This goes way down. This is going to take a bit. A good bit. But I have a comedic amount of TNT for what's going on down here. We're about there. There we go. This is the pit. It's going to be like a 50 by 50 by 50-ish area. And there's going to be an exact replica of that blacksmith down here for no good reason in the villager trading hall. Right now it has nothing, so I'm still blowing it up. I just started today, even though that's been planned for a solid month. Because I have other things I've been doing. I wish I could fly up this. One moment. This is the pre 1.14 blacksmith block by block. Saved for the trapdoor, but that doesn't count. Oh, and also the door. They didn't have a door, but I like to go AFK in there. I am... Yeah, here's a little cave by my house. There's a bunch of signs in here, and you can just make signs at your own discretion. Jarl, best Christmas wishes, love Santa. This is when I made it. That Doug actually isn't my real name. That's my name. Look up. I don't remember what this says. Oh, thank you. That's wonderful. I don't think I'm the one that put that down. I know there's one here. Oh, no, that was definitely me. That's my favorite video on the internet. Look it up. Is there one anywhere else? I'm pretty sure my brother made one, but I don't know where it is. I know my brother made one. Where is it? Where's my brother's? It's gotta be here. I no longer care. Oh, it's... Yeah, I don't... Wait, maybe it's right here. No, I don't care anymore. This is Rockwell. It be the town. There is going to be a town area on the on this cliffside. We haven't really gotten to it yet. This is just a rough outline of what it's gonna be. Oh yeah, this zombie here is named. Why is he? Yeah, Solitary Solomon. This is Rockwell. We've lived here for a year and a half-ish. This is a pleasant overlook of it. We have a creature here. It's a nice overlook. In fact, it makes for a nice screenshot, really. I don't think I've ever taken one from here. Is my render distance messed up? I should be able to see the lighthouse, like, without fog from here. No? Oh, maybe the fog is higher than it should be. Is that what it is? I need to see the water to know if that's the correct fog. I'll worry about it in a minute. This is my little brother's house. He's got himself a horse. Thatch. This right here is where the first camel on the server died. We had him since September of 2024. Yeah, and then I had an incident in November. We don't talk about it. And it was on that exact on that spot. There was a giant museum here before the rollback, and I'm still sad about it. It was huge, like 30 blocks tall, with a bunch of server lore. What's the train station? I guess I could take the ride. I'll do it later. That cozy cliff. This also went up to my house pre-rollback, but I ain't doing that again. I've never really bothered to work on this, since it's not useful, because literally everyone has elytra here. This is my... Oh yeah, here's the message board. It just has a bunch of, like, reminders on it. The Pit, Villagers, Blacksmith Copy, XP Farm, but again... Oh yeah, and it's gonna have a Butterfinger statue in it. This is my best friend Jess's house. It's called the Pentagon, or the Pent-Upagon, whichever you prefer. And I keep making changes to, like, single blocks of it, and she never notices, and it's really funny. Why is it not fully lit? Is she stupid? She might be stupid. Now I gotta fix it before it blows up and I get blamed. I need to coal anyway. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be a-okay. Her house uses a lamp. No, it uses torches. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix the lighting problem. She isn't gonna have to worry about it ever again. Oh, don't you worry, Jess. You know what? She could use a little more. Yeah. She could use just a couple more, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot she actually has a room now. Wow. Oh man, it's dark right here. I should fix that problem. I'm being helpful. Oh yeah, this area is dark. Not anymore. Anyway, I should sleep in her bed. What is the ping I got? Tester announcements. No, it's for Sonic Mayhem. I was realizing she doesn't have a beacon. Why? I don't know what the hell is going on up here. Not gonna question the. I guess she was oxidizing it. This area used to be a big mountain, but I terraformed it and made this look natural again. And these fuck-ass Endermen are messing it up. Yeah, you can tell, like, from this, it's not a real mountain. Is it a real mountain if you build it? It looks pretty real. Oh, that's a natural block. I don't even know who built this high, but it was forever ago, and I don't want to destroy it. There's this random-ass room under it. To this day, no one will admit to... Where is it? Oh. To this day, no one will admit who made this, but it was probably in the first days of Rockwell. There's nothing here. Except for spruce planks and snow, I guess. Hi to you, too. The lighthouse was the first thing built. I built it on, like, day 1 of Rockwell. That was in May of 2024 when we moved here. This is the potion factory. My buddy Zach built it. It doesn't really get used since we don't need potions ever, other than like fire, resin, water breathing. Maybe I could use some night vision for the pit. That actually might be worthwhile. Where is all the night vision? Okay. Oh, I think I took it all a few months ago. This is Cody Castle. It's ugly and we like it that way. Oh, I'll worry about that in a second. Why is there an oxidized golem? Why are there so many oxidized golems? Oh yeah, I built this. It's very elaborate and important. There's also this. P. Go, my child. Yeah, this room's very elaborate and important, actually. I built this when the castle was still new. It's very useful, one could say. I think it's necessary for the integrity of this castle. There's not really much of note here. I died here pre-rollback, but that number's the world seed, by the way. But I actually got all my... I was AFK and died to a fucking zombie. But when the world rolled back, it just so happened to give me my items back. Because that was before I lost... That was... Yeah, the last save was before I lost them. The world got too big to save to the cloud. This is the potato farm. I was working on this last night, and I spent 8 hours making a completely pointless hopper system. This is the only section of the farm that's actually correct proportionally, and I have to redo all of this. Courtesy of Dugtashian Irrigation Incorporated. You can put potatoes in one of these, and then it'll go through this long-ass hopper system. 170 blocks long to go to this horrendously ugly supply hut that is used exclusively for potatoes and nothing else. This hasn't been around for long, so there's not much in there. Wait, it's all potatoes? always has been. Lighthouse. Oh, this is also a huge terraformed area. Because that was annoying. This bridge is cute. I am quite fond of this bridge. Oh yeah, there's 2 floating shipwrecks. I don't really understand why they're here, but they are. This one just has a sign on top that says fart on it, and there's nothing else of note there. Deep slate. That's tinted glass. Dog named Thunder is here. He's never left this tower, nor is he going to. His loyalty prevents him from freedom. He could always stand up if he wanted, but he don't. Hey, here's a little houseboat I made. Just cause. It's called Lay Douglas. It has an aquarium taking up most of the inside. I'd like to note that fish's name is, and I quote, Jonesy Fortnite 2. We don't talk about the first one. And he's not taped to the wall in my house. Is he stupid? I jumped into the water. Okay, I have another stack. There's not... Oh, I guess I did say I was gonna ride the system. It goes to my dear friend Maggie's house. It's pointless, but I like the railway. Also, my controller will disconnect at random, I'm sure. Oh, I haven't checked chat. Okay, no one's talked to me. Being chilling. Oh yeah, days played. 5,123. We're normal. I'm normal. I don't have a chronic sentimental connection to this world. No, sir. It's mushroom themed, because she likes mushrooms, not the drug. Sure, there's a minecart there. Not much going on here. She doesn't play. This is new. That's new. That's cute. She doesn't play much. Who up transing they gender? Oh yeah, it's called the Dream Yard. Here's her house. I like how it looks. Oh, there's a porch. That wasn't there. Mushroom! Who are you? Unnamed. Loser. She's a nice area. I would have built there, but I want to be in town. Let's see here. How do you get to... Here it is. Let's go to the spawn town that has been long abandoned. I think only one person lives there and she barely plays. Andrew's house. This is the portal in Rockwell, right here. I haven't bothered making that station pretty since basically everyone uses my portal anyway. Doobie 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 dooba powie. I should really finish this, actually. I hate ghasts. They're my second least favorite mob. Maybe first. Behind strays. Strays are hellspawn. Alright, here's the Froglight farm. There's a ghast farm above it. Neither ever gets used. We haven't needed Froglights in a while. Because we have them stockpiled. That's Rockwell. That goes to the hole, but I'm not going to go through that portal yet. Here's where the old highway started. It doesn't get used except to transport horses. This goes to my second house after I moved out of the hole. Excuse me. This is my old basement. I've ripped it apart for resources, but it's barely recognizable anymore. It did have quite a decent design going on. This was granite and prismarine, but we collected all the prismarine. There used to be more chests. This was my room, but it was also prismarine, and I tore that apart. I just took literally anything useful. I've not lived here in a year and a half. Year and a half. Here's the second storage room. I never bothered taking any of these chests out or really looting it. I only really looted whatever I absolutely needed. Mostly the wood, not much else. Yeah, not much going on here. That's a lot of warped stairs. This basement used to be a lot prettier. This was the brewery. It was skunk themed. It had a shrieker in the middle. Infinite water. Who removed that block? That's just water source. This was my auto smelter. It does not look like one anymore. This was my last ex's room before It was mostly warped wood, not anymore. Any cool banners? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I already have Snow and Globe. This room's still intact. I don't know where the bat that's usually here is. There's usually a bat in here named Batsley, but I don't know where he is. That goes into a cave. Is he in here? Oh man, where's the bat? Did he get out? Is he dead? He in here? Oh man. He was named. I wonder what happened to him. He didn't despawn. Maybe he got killed and whoever did it won't admit it. There used to be a beacon here. I could replace it. Maybe I should. Do I have my beacon shulker on me? I don't. This was the room back down into here. Shocker. It's not very pretty anymore. Because, you know, ripped this basement apart for resources. This was a dance floor. It's still cute. There's a bunch of cats in here. Callie, Cheddar X, Goosey. Oh, Goosey's mine. This one mine? Yes, it is. I know this one isn't mine. Yeah. This timeout chair. This was a little DJ booth. Nothing in there. You know what? Yeah, banger. Banger. This was a pleasant room. I never destroyed it. Here is the actual first floor. It was never used, ever. None of these chests have anything in them. These have like fish in them and not much else. Yeah, there's the fish. Alright, I'm starting to not like 13 playing. That's your first look at town. Here is my second house. I built it single-handedly. I think it's quite pretty. There's Sylveon. Proud of that house. Here are my horses. I've transported all but one to Rockwell. My ex's horses. We broke up before Rockwell became a thing. We've got Poob and we've got Glorb. Porcini's place. Okay, this fellow. We've got, what are your names again? Flya Garrick, unnamed. Here's the cellar into the basement. Not much of note. There's Sylveon. There was a pigman in here named home of Jameson, Julian, Jumanji, Jacob, Jackery III, but I accidentally set it to peaceful and he despawned. Still sad about it. That room was really cute. There's Sylveon. Oh, there's Bingus in the distance. Evil and intimidating Bingus. That was a quartz tower that I ripped apart. Here's World Spawn. Established 2023. It's a cute little monument. But now World Spawn is a radius of like 100 blocks, so because God hates me. Down here was never finished. I have no reason to do it. This is the resort. It exists purely to look pretty. I'll ride that in a minute. I am quite fond of this building. It's never served a purpose other than sit there, look nice. We've got the lounge. We've got the bar that I don't believe has anything in it. I don't think it has anything in it. I'm pretty sure this is an entirely useless building. We've got the bench. I guess this floor never had anything on it. Oh yeah, here's the rooms, aka the room singular. Never had anything in it, but this is my room. You can see a little bit of town from here. I think this is more rooms. Yeah, one other room. Again, this place never served a purpose, so it's pretty empty. It just exists to be scenery. That's why it's so bare bones. On the inside, at least. Is my mic really that quiet? Oh my god. This was also terraformed, if that wasn't clear. That's my goat farm. That's a block that spawned naturally. I'm never breaking it. Nah, this here took me about a month, give or take. It's actually quite neat. I also tore... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where'd it go? Oh, that instantly broke it. Never named this, or if I did name it, I've long forgotten. It's designed so you don't have to hold forward. My hands are off the controller other than to turn my camera. I am quite fond of this roller coaster. Little underwater section. This next part was never done. I never bothered. We moved out of the hull pretty soon after this was built. This would give you terrible motion sickness. I guess my turtle's netherite trim is there, kind of. Why does it look like that? There's a sheep in there. Dude, this would give you such a god-awful motion sickness. This would be an actual miserable experience to ride on in real life. Why is my turtle like that? No! I've made a terrible mistake. We'll get there. We'll get there. I did have to hold forward there since it wasn't moving. That's the roller coaster. That's one of the cooler things that's in the world. Anytime someone logs on for the first time, I like to take them here. Here's my fishing shack. It actually did serve quite a nice purpose for a while. You can... What? Why is that? Hello? Oh no, it's supposed to be down. Okay. It had a room in it. It was just used whenever I was fishing and needed a nappy. There's hay. It actually had quite lovely theming. I ought to remake it sometime. There's a bunch of goats here. This used to be a window, and then I decided it would be easier if I could just waltz on in. I keep forgetting that exists. Cute little pathway. Here's the bridge to and from my house. I didn't write that. I did write that years ago. This here is an area we call Pixel Paradise. I think you can guess why. This was the first thing built in the area. Big Cake Bakery. It used to have an iron golem employee. That's crazy. Controller DC'd. Oh, my mic is substantially quieter. Uh-oh. Perhaps that fixed it? One can hope. Alright, maybe now it's fixed. Hopefully it is. I'm pretty sure it's fixed enough. Whatever. Here's what we sold. It was just visual. Things weren't actually sold here. But, you know, there's a little potato farm down there. It wasn't ever used for reasons you're about to see my pride and joy that I almost forgot to showcase. And that would be this. That was all potatoes, and Bingus watched over them. Oh, that reminds me. I wouldn't have showed him off. This is a naturally generating village. It has one house on an island. We call him the Hermit for very obvious reasons. He grows beetroots. Incredible. He's also named, of course. Bro has a beard in actions and stuff. That's actually quite fitting. Is there something built back here? I can never remember. This area has a lot more space than Rockwell does. Sometimes I wonder if we really should have moved away. I'm pretty sure there's nothing back here. My house is the farthest back thing. A bunch of boring pixel animals. There's nothing of note here. Other than you can go inside of the chicken's ass. If I remember correctly. Yes, you can. Pretty great. Sandy. Chicken Little. I forgot. Oh, that's a pig. Oh. What? Finger licking good. I remember him. Here's Goose Goose Duck stuff. This is one thing I'm highly proud of. That's of my ex, but I don't really associate her with Goose Goose Duck since she didn't play it. There's also Wario, because of course there is. That's not anything of note. This is the stable. This was used quite a bit. Is there still a bed in here? Oh, there's skeleton horses. Yeah, it wouldn't even matter. There's a cake here. This is where the camels were before they were transferred to Rockwell. One of them died. Just a bunch of horses. All the really good ones have long since been transferred to Rockwell. I did a comedic amount of breeding here. Do not take that out of context. Pumpkins and melons for the purpose of trading. This is an old farm. It was nice. It was useful. This is the hole. This is what the world was named after. Because it was initially a hole in the ground. Wow. Wow. How riveting. That's the member list. It's outdated. Very outdated. Maybe I should change it. It actually technically isn't outdated. Technically. But there are more people than this, and some of these people don't play much anymore. You're about to see the greatest thing on the server after I finish showcasing this. There's nothing interesting up there. It's just an outlook. Now this is where everyone lived for the longest time. This was my first ever room. I lived in here. This was actually my first attempt at remaking the Goose Goose Duck foyer, and I had a tree farm up here also. I believe this goes to my friend Cody's room. Yes, it does. I guess we'll go through here. This is the Cody's room. That goes out. Peanut uprooter. It's the cart ride that you see outside. What does that say? Yeah, sure. What? We. This is a neat little room. Yeah. 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 There we go. Squidward from memory again. Oh yeah, these are really old. Moldy beans, square beans, refried beans. This goes somewhere, but this isn't the path I'm going to take to get to where it goes. But it ends over there. Yes, it's ugly. That is the point. Yeah, this place ain't as pretty as it used to be, but you can see right here it was a natural hole in the ground. This tree was natural. Cody tree. Rule 1 of the server, and I am not kidding. If the Cody tree is broken, our dear friend Cody dies in real life, and we don't want that, now do we? Kyle was a full iron skeleton that also despawned the day I accidentally set it to peaceful. I liked this room quite a bit. This here was the treasure room. In September of 2023, I locked in and built this whole room. This was Prismarine. Built this was too, and built this whole room in 12 hours. It was really fun. This is where the dragon egg used to be. It's in my ender chest right now. Oh, I forgot to show the server's greatest treasure. It's at my house, but it's a pair of leather pants with enchanted with efficiency 1 called the Impossible Paro Pants. Anything in here? No. Is there another side? No. This is awesome. There used to be... I've changed my mind. I changed my mind. There used to be a bunch of artifacts lining these walls, but those are also in my ender chest. This was a treasure room, a museum of sorts. Yeah, the glass is still there. It's not used anymore. This was a coordinates room. That's Rockwell, but it used to be called Cozy Cliffs. That was where we farmed all our mangrove. What's this? Oh, this is the outside of the dragon egg room. Hello? Hello? Oh. This here is the nether room. Oh wait, villager trading hall. Here's cartographer. He's a cartographer. Shocking, I know. Here's the Coden. He's been trapped here for years. He isn't leaving. Here's my friend Haley's house. She hasn't logged in years, but she had a cute little house. Never finished this room. She had a nice attic. Why is that other sign gone? Okay. All the sniffers went down here. We don't know why, but we've stopped trying to bring them back up. Oh yeah, Blossom, I forgot about you. Anything? I'm taking the honeycomb. Actually, I am taking the honeycomb. This right here was the cave we used to mine in. If that wasn't blatantly clear from the massive blocks. What's this? I haven't been in here in years. It's nothing. Someone else must have been mining there. There's a mine shaft naturally generated down there. Damn. Where was the exit? Ah. I think that's it. I've already forgotten. Yes, it is. Excuse me. Pleasant little place. There used to be a second floor here, but we removed it. This right here is where the first mushrooms were. They've been moved to my house. Their names are Mario Bros. Party Rock Anthem, and then the brown one is named Brownie. Don't make a racism joke. Villager Trading Hall. It still gets used when we need more mending or unbreaking. Yeah. Yeah, real nice fucking sleep you're having. It must be nice not having insomnia, loser. Is it nighttime? No. Father Blinko. We've got Farmer Ted and Farmer Todd. Don't ask what happened to Farmer John. We don't talk about it. Here's an observation deck. It's nothing of note. It is quite pretty, though. That's a station. It's ugly. There's nothing of note in there. KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken, baby. My friend Cody and I decided one night at 11 p.m. it'd be really funny to have a KFC, and so we built one until 6 in the morning. This is the meeting table. We used to actually have meetings here when everyone was still active. These are the autism stimulus buttons. They don't do anything. Oh my god, they're actually distracting me. Is the mascot still here? No, the mascot was a mushroom named Colombo. I'm not sure what happened. Oh yeah, I freed Colombo. He's over here. Uh, you don't hear chickens dying. Ask about today's special, the Dump 3 combo meal. This is where the employee things happen. You give us money, and we give you chicken and a cool rock if you give us extra money. What the hell? What's that? That iron? What? A Viking helmet? I guess dyeing leathers different colors on action stuff is different colors. This was me and Cody's employee outfits, I guess. Mine had the rib trim, his wasn't trimmed, but I guess. Of course, stall comes on. Do not enter, employees only. We have a very we raise and kill our chickens very ethically. They're very happy here. You know, like we block this room off when the health inspector comes. But, you know, they love it here. Can't have the health inspector ruining their fun, you know? Here's a cactus farm, I guess. We built a better one in the future. This right here. This is Rossland. Ross was on the server from day one, and he quit 5 months in because he achieved his single goal of building the Wario and Sans Peace Memorial. Here's his horses, Gonzo and Hirzo. Super secret blart base. Wario and Sans Peace Memorial, the greatest thing on the server. There's the Wario and Sans Peace Memorial flag, or banner. This is the greatest thing on the server right here, baby. You ain't ready for this. Boom. Look at them. Look at them. Hi, Lily person. I don't know if you're a bot or maybe Lilywake from Goose Goose Stuck. If it's Lilywake, hi, Lily. But that's not how she talks, I don't think. A lot of the chickens in here are named. Let's see how long it takes me to find the named ones. Big Blart 6. What? I don't remember you. Let's see here. Where are all the named chickens? There should be 8 of them. Blart 5. They have multiplied. I do not quite recall there being this many. What happened to all the Blarts? I should make a 2-hour documentary on where all the Blarts have gone. There was a fish here. Oh, that fish is probably dead. Where are all the damn Blarts? Where are they? Okay. The original Bart died here when a skeleton got... Move, you bastard. Yeah, he passed away when a skeleton got him. I'm not sure what happened to all the Blarts, and now I'm sad because I can't show off Blart 4, someone blarted, which is the funniest one. Hold on, I'm gonna do one more run through. Please tell me he isn't dead. Here's Ross's vacation home inside of his home. There's a cool rock from KFC in there. Okay, that's not messing up the water, I don't think. Who frostwalk? It's like Breaking Bad, but instead of someone cooking, someone frosted here. What happened to the axolotl that was contained here? What the hell? Alright, how many we getting? 1, 2. Two. Here's cats. Pepino. Truly beautiful. It's Sans and Wario shaking hands when they... That's not one of them, is it? Damn. It is not. I guess it hasn't despawned because it's in such a small area. Alright, we've got to do a lore drop. We've got to do a lore drop, guy. Oh yeah, here's Trevor. That's his name. He was a gift from me. Alright. Most important server lore. These statues commemorate the alliance of Wario G. Wario and Sans Undertale. The war between the two lasted 7 minutes and costed the lives of thousands of millions of grasshoppers. This book will now be filled with facts of Wario and Sans. Wario facts. Wario's muscles are made of garlic. Wario is incapable of pronouncing charcuterie. Wario also likes liver and onions. Wario has PTSD when he sees a frog. Wario can see more colors than the average human. Sans facts. Sans is white. Sans can pronounce charcuterie and Worcestershire. Sans is a skeleton. His brother has not and never will be immortalized with a statue of himself. Sans cannot eat food. Sans pulls the legs off of crabs for fun. Book close. Truly incredible. Also, this is where that that really ugly brick tunnel led. What's this? The Amethyst Geode. I've never been here. What's this? This has been here for years and I didn't know. That's neat. The server lore is that Ross died in a car accident. Trust. This is the gift shop. We took the armor out of it. I forgot to show the Ross tomb. Or Bikini Bottom behind Rockwell. Damn, I gotta backtrack once I'm done here. Well, I have to backtrack anyway to terraform, I guess. Not much else is here. Mangrove, nether trees. No trident. Do I have my Riptide trident? Yes. There's not really anything in here. At all. Bunch of gold armor. Oh, wait. That's Wario armor. That's awesome. I should take that, actually. That's been here for years. I should take it. Nah, chicken. Excuse me. Oh, I never put my totem back. Alright. Ah, I misclicked the firework. I was about to slam the brakes. Wait, it's raining. No, wait, I shouldn't do that. Alright. Didn't happen. This is Bingletown. It's where Bingus lived. He no longer he hasn't lived here in years because nobody lives here anymore. Bingletown, established 2023, population 0, birthplace of Slow and Poke. Those were the first sniffers on the server, and we actually don't know where they went to. There used to be a beacon here. It was... Yeah. Yeah. That's not healthy, actually. That's not a very good health level. That just goes to bedrock. I'm not gonna... There's not a beacon anymore down there. I'm not gonna... I think I need to heal, guys. Hold on. Bang. Got it. I just gotta get back in. Oh yeah, there's this to get back in. I forgot about that. Yeah, this room was harvested also when Bingus moved out. This was the town hall. This was as far as he got before he moved out. This was his home. Not much, because he didn't get very far. I think it's high time I stopped the rain. Maybe Bingletown's prettier at night, anyway. I don't think mobs spawn on this island anyway. This was a very pleasant path. I liked it quite a bit. Here's where Bingus's pets were. Man, this area is a lot prettier than I remember. And I remembered it is pretty already. You are not leaving. Willow. Oh yeah, he used to have a bunch of cats. Little Man. Oh, Little Man needs to be moved to Rockwell. Mario. Mario might be mine. He's not. Marshmallow. Bobby. Oh, he needs to move Bobby and Little Man to Rockwell, actually. I'm pretty sure one of my original cats... No, my cats are all behind the mushroom house. All of my old cats are, I think. Let me tell him. You ought to bring Little Man and to Bobby to Rockwell. Oh, that's the message that I started streaming, and oh my god, that was over an hour ago. It's 3 in the morning. Nothing out back here. Who are you? Unnamed. That's probably not tamed or anything. Oh yeah, here's this... Why your fucking horns so long? Damn! Why are his horns so long? Yeah, this is pleasant to look at. I should screenshot again. I should take several screenshots. I do quite miss this area. Alright, anyway. Here is the gazebo. Alright, apparently mobs do spawn here. Where's the sign that has Wario written on it? I know there is one. Where is it? Where's the Wario sign? Did someone take it off? Crazy. Nothing else is here. This is called, and I am not the one who named it, Gay Island. I'm not the one who named it. Let's go to the entrance. Oh yeah, here's a village. It's not much of a village anymore. This was my little brother's first house around a year ago, I guess. Before he was able to get himself to Rockwell. I am going to sleep for what's coming up before I go back to Gay Island. It's about to load in. I guess it ain't about to load in. Oh no, it kind of loaded in. Dog. Very big dog. You know what? I guess I'll show off the really pretty the first lush cave we found. It was really nice, actually. How do you get down here again? I don't remember the pathway being this narrow. I guess it was. I remember this. I guess it was that narrow. No. Oh, no, yeah, this is it. This is it. Okay. Yeah, the first lush cave we found was down here, and it's a really pretty one. I haven't seen it with vibrant visuals. I think I remember the way there. I do remember the way there. Yep, this is it. It's over here. I have a job to do. Please ignore my hose name. Don't even. I should take some of this while I happen to be here. I've lost interest. Yeah, this is the way there. Human, I remember. Yeah, here it is. This area was so pretty. Oh yeah, I've had my spear this whole time. I've not been using it for movement. Oh yeah, here it is. This area was awesome when we found it. We were going to do something with it, but we never did. It's such a pretty cave. Where's the cave? Oh, here we go. Yeah. This spot's a stinker. I didn't take the usual entrance apparently. Hold on, we're getting there. Hold on, we're getting there. I did not take the usual entrance apparently. Alright, now we're here. We have taken a lot of clay in the years since we found it. So it doesn't look perfect. Yeah, this is pretty. But here's the real pretty part, if I recall. Oh my god, there's so much of it. Why is there this much? I do not remember this many vines. Here we go. Here it is. This view is lovely. Honestly, it might look better without a texture pack. I think it does. I think vibrant visuals might make this look worse. That's crazy. Yeah, this was a lovely cave. Slime chunk, too. Alright. I need to get out of here, get to the compound, the island, and then I have Bikini Bottom and another old Zach base to get to in Rockwell. A.K.A. Bingus. Zachary's Bingus. Me on my way to waste a firework for a 3-block jump. Based, 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 based. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. That glow ink has been floating there for years. Okay, this is the usual entrance and exit. I messed it up. Why? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is how we usually got in and out. No wonder it took me so long to find the actually pretty area. Hello? No one's ever gotten this? Oh, that's horrendously ugly, but you know, whatever. No more? Just one? That's a letdown. He has respiration, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. So I get 55 seconds in water. Okay, that's actually quite pleasant for mobility. But I can also just do this. So, you know, is it really that useful? Scientists have debated this for years. Is the spear worth it? This is just a mining cave. Yeah, it is. There's nothing back here. Steve, I'm sorry. Did I just hear you say you like miners? Herm, how queer. Steve Minecraft, you can't do that. You can't do that. Stop! That's against the law and you will be cancelled on Twitter. Rah! Steven, please. Big dog. Here's Zachary's, or Bingus's, first base. This is called the compound. I turned it into a tree farm a year or so. It was shortly before we moved for Rockwell. Used to be a bunch of chests here. This had a bed in it. This house was never done. It looked quite nice. Not much is in here. Shocker. Probably because it wasn't done. Just a thought. Ooh, what's in this? What's in here? Ooh. Wait, that's probably mine. Wait, that's probably mine. That's probably a long-lost shulker of mine. That's funny. Yeah, the roof was never done. I do believe that's a really old shulker belonging to me. Ruined portal. Alright, I guess I go to the island. Oh wait, the bar! I'll get to the bar on my way back. No, I'm not going in that house. It is a horrendous name, and I do not want people to see the sign. It's not mine, by the way. Here's the church. I don't remember what was worshipped, frankly. You got anything? Nope. I guess this goat was never named. Is there, like, a Bible here? There is not. Are you named? Phenomenal. Nothing. The sacred cave tulips. Okay. Is that what's worshipped here? No, I never bothered to figure out the lore. There's the bigger cactus farm I mentioned a while ago. This is a tavern. It looks nice. I really need to start building more, but Rockwell has so little space, and I have to terraform for that space. And I really don't want to move again. Okay. Is this mine? It is. What are you doing here? You know what? Yeah, you're coming with me, buddy. You're not going anywhere special, but you should be freed from the tavern. But now my ass is gonna walk. Well, no, I think the cat can teleport a decent distance. Right? Yeah. Actually, I'll just spear. Oh, yeah, this is where I got that first message board idea from. Excuse me. Oh my god. I had a coughing fit. Oh, that's a nice sunset. I'm gonna stare at it. I'd be staring at it. That's nice. I like that. You are impeding my view, cat. You know what? I know where you should be kept. Boom. Come on up, stupid. Yeah. You will watch and rule over the area of those who once trapped you. Maybe I should put you in here so you don't get rained on. Nah, you're a strong man. You can take it. Strong man? Woman? What are you? Alright, here's the bar. I should get around to the... There used to be a giant building. Oh my god, I almost forgot to showcase the frog grand opening. This was one of the very first things built. It's still called the grand opening. The frog grand opening. You can climb up his rear leg, and you can see him. Squidward actually is out in the ocean. I could show him. He's just quite a long distance away in this direction. Maybe I should. Oh yeah, someone built this 9. Maybe it's a 6. We'll never know. That was built on day 1, and no one has ever fessed up to it. Oh, I should do the bar while I'm literally right here. Used to be a giant pink building here. Huge, but that's long gone. Because it was fucking ugly and my ex made it. Here be this. Move. This was a cafe. Restaurant. It actually looks really nice. Oh wait, goats have different horns? That's cool. That must be a new actions and stuff thing. Here was my section of the bar. I don't quite recall what it was called. Here's my employee that spins for eternity for reasons I don't really understand. He just does that. I don't know why he does that. We've got Baja Blast. I think this was called the Juice. I don't remember. Spicy Lasagna Bash. I think this one was called Toddler Tears, if I recall. Ouija Juice. This one was called Wario Approved Garlic Soda. I remember that. Whenever we destroyed that building, I used a bit of TNT. This room got hit pretty hard. This didn't used to be here. I'm just trying to block off the ugly, destroyed area. Little dressing room that, you know, is kind of gone. Good fucking riddance. And here's this room. Not much is going on here. He likes beer. This was the area that sold harmful drinks and milk buckets. Invisibility, slowness, harming, which, frankly, I should take some of those. I should do that. Invisibility would be really funny to have. Alright, some things gotta go. This area had a bunch of tiny little detailed rooms. They were cool. This was unfinished, of course. There used to be a pillager outpost above this, but she destroyed it in favor of funny bar, and now I'm still sad about it. This is a little podium, I think. Yeah, you spoke here. Oh, it's a DJ. It wasn't practical in actual Minecraft, of course, but it was around. I don't even need that damn diamond. Alright, let's take some. Apparently Invis was called Johnny Silverhand. I don't think any of the night vision I sold is left. I should check after this. It's all instant damage too. We actually went to the effort of making it hurt really bad. Oh man, someone's got to get rid of this extra. Oh man. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's where all the milk comes from. Ow. That hurt. Don't drink alcohol, kids. I don't know what this stage was for. Anything back here? Oh yeah! This was, there was like a beacon area really high up. I remember that. And that was an inaccessible area from the first floor, or from anywhere, other than that one random door. I forgot about that. That's cool. That gave me a couple. I don't know why he's like this. He's always been like this. I don't think he's gonna leave. Here were the bathrooms. They weren't exposed to open air when initially built, of course. But we destroyed the building surrounding it, so, you know, they're kind of gone. Oh yeah, that went up to another inaccessible area. It's like those Minecraft maps where, you go out of bounds in a huge building, and they very clearly didn't actually do anything with insert area. That's the women's bathroom, if I recall. Nothing. What's this? I don't remember this room. Whoa, it's a little storage room. This... Wait, this room's done too? Aw, nope. Party's over. Alright. That's a cool trip down memory lane. I never really came back to this building. Because, you know, X built it. Don't particularly care for her or her existence. That's another bathroom. I guess this is another bathroom. She did put a lot of work into this. She's still deplorable, and I still hate her. There's another portal in there. It's another unfinished room. This is a Mario pipe that goes out. It's an alternate exit and entrance, and it's pretty funny. No, go kill yourselves. I'm leaving. I hate your kind. Rotten hell. Or decompose in water? They're already decomposed, though. This concerns me greatly. What else is there to show on the hall? I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Or a lot. But I can never remember it all off the top of my head. That kind of sucks. That's cheese steak. That's the second camel we had. It was not taken to Rockwell. The first camel's name was Bart. He died to a creeper because I was stupid. Got stuck on a rock. Surely there's more. It's just, what more is there? I can't remember. I guess I'll fly around and see if I can spot anything from up high. Oh, igloo. This doesn't serve any purpose. There's a fox in here, I think. I might have killed it for being annoying, honestly. Yeah, I must have. It doesn't serve any purpose, of course. I think the fox pissed me off one too many times and I killed it, if I recall. This would have been years ago also. Oh yeah, the sheep farm. Unfinished project. Where are the sheep? Oh, there they are. They're all yellow. Don't worry about the reason. It's for a future project. They're all piss sheep. Every last one of them. Spot the difference, chat. Look at this little twirl. Wait, did he just get tired and, like, complain at me? I don't think he cares. He did not care. I don't know why my turtle is bugged. Oh yeah, here was a failed attempt at Pac-Man. There used to be a horrible, awful fusion, like, anime girl of, of Tepig, and I think her name's Marissa from Touhou, or however you say it. There's also a named sheep that free roams. Named Pop, I think. Don't question it. I wonder where Pop is. I should find it. There's Soda and there's Pop, and they're both red sheep that are somewhere in the region right now. Oh, here's one. Oh, no, it's Tootsie Pop. It was Tootsie Pop and Tootsie Roll. But I haven't seen Roll in years, which unfortunately leads me to believe that it's dead. These chunks are never loaded. I don't even know why I'm checking here. Yeah. Tootsie Roll is probably dead, unfortunately. I have not seen it in years. What the hell are you? It might be here. It isn't dead! It's Tootsie Roll! I've always thought Tootsie Roll is dead. Hello, creature. Hi! I'm genuinely happy it's not dead. I thought it was. I'm just gonna use up this potion. I don't want it. Oh, my hand isn't there. That's funny. That looks awful. Where's my cape? Whatever. Yeah, that's all of the hole. I guess I should... I've set my spawn point at the hole. Going to the end does nothing, naturally. Damn. I was a fool. I do believe there's nothing else to show in this area. Frankly, there's a lot more in this area than the new one, despite the fact that both have existed for about equal periods of time. The hole will be 3 years old in February. Hey, there's a bot in my chat. Go kill yourself, moron. Alright, I've fixed the bot problem. Nah, banned. I hope I don't get banned for saying that now that I think about it. Why think before you speak when you can be stupid, go crazy. Be like me. I have two more things to show in Rockwell, I think. And then we're done here. What's my elytra durability? Alright, we're fine. I can't be bothered to take the highway. I've already shown it once. Zero reason to do it again. I've went too far. Should be about here. Yep. Nailed it. Alright, back to Rockwell. Yeah, I think I've shown everything other than what's behind my mountain. I don't use this farm anymore, so I'm just gonna throw items in. Ooh, I should put the Wario armor that I picked up from as a souvenir. I removed damn it, I removed that armor. I don't care about you. Excuse me. Incredible Gassy is cool and all, but did you know Doug Gassy is dropping in theaters in 2028? Oh yeah, this sign's been here for months. Perish if you do not like cheese, you foul being. Yeah, I'm on the sign too. I didn't make either of those, I just haven't broken it. Alright, back here. Failed ether portal. Alright, let's go to Zachary's last, one of his bases. It came before where we're going next. This did. Very cool cave. It's some of the coolest generation that we know of on the server. Yeah, I don't wanna. Alright, whatever. Zachary Bingus has very good style. He is a very good builder, whether he wants to admit it or not. You saw the potion factory I made. Here's where his quarters, I guess, were. Alright, free cake. Anything cool in here? I'd imagine anything in here's free game. I doubt there is. I doubt there's anything of note. Soul torch. That andesite? You know what? Sure, I want it. And bricks. And mud bricks. Mud bricks are very commonly used on this server. To a almost funny degree. We love mud brick in this house. Speaking of, yeah, he took most of it with him. Shocker, probably because we love mud brick. I want whatever was in here that I forgot about. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the tomb. Ignore that conduit that you see in the distance. We'll get there. That's my main sword, by the way. I have a netherite one, I just don't use it. This is the cafe. There's also a tomb below it. He's left some oh my god. He's left some boxes behind. Perhaps I should... He's left a lot of boxes behind. I forget how many boxes this man actually has. I have around 40-ish. He probably has closer to 50. Alright, here's the mascot. Jotun Steelhide. Tip of... Oh yeah, this place is called Tip of the Iceberg. What do you have? What do you have? Ominous bottle. 100 minutes. Food, drinks, cake, cookies. I wish I had styling as good as this man's. I just don't practice enough. Locals only. Oh, this was done. I know this room was. Hell yeah. Mud break. We ain't been here no, it's not been years. This was, yeah. No, we haven't, yeah, it definitely hasn't been years. This is probably 10 or 11 months ago. Wait, the tomb! Wait, the tomb! Is he stupid? Okay. That's useless. Down here. Oh my god! How many of these do you have, man? Yeah, mud. I wonder what that's used for. Brother. Anything interesting that I can, like, rob him of? Something inconsequential, to be particular. I know he's moving out of the tomb right now. This is where he currently lives. I'm gonna be dead at, I don't have the heart to take his mud bricks from him. Probably because he doesn't want me to. This is the tomb. Here's the beacon. Never got around to this. This was going to be where the museum was before we built the museum, and then it rolled back because God hates us, and now the museum is gone. And I never archived how it looked. Now this is the Ross Memorial, the guy who built the Wario and Sans Memorial and then quit. Anything else? No. Alright. I'm running out of fireworks. Alright, here's something real funny. This is my friend Steak's place. You see something very funny down there. Don't worry about it. What's this? Oh shit, I left for him, but he hasn't played in forever. Let me snooze. Oh, my head is inside of a brick. There's a fox with sugarcane. Too silly. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a portal that just connects to my house due to nether shenanigans. This is Bikini Bottom. Just flat out. Bikini Bottom. It was abandoned a long time ago for being really annoying to build. This is quite pretty, actually. Still a shulker down here. I'm taking it. Bro doesn't play anymore. I want it. Yeah, we could have done sand, but why sand when endstone? Extra work. I wish it didn't. Yeah, I like the range. I wish if you were crouching, it didn't dash. Oh yeah, also the turtle swims over you. But you know, broken texture for some reason. And also, he took my top hat off. What the hell? Take me up, fine. Yeah, this island was never... We built the island around the time that we quit bothering. This was about half a year ago or so. Guest bedroom. Oh yeah, this was an AFK zone that wasn't safe to AFK in. I guess that's everything. That tour, I guess, took almost 2 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, that's that. I even have the grill from the handbook. I need to move it, frankly, but, you know, whatever. Cool. Let's see here. I need to terraform pretty bad. I should really get rid of this I think. I've never really thought about terraforming here since I'm so focused on making Rockwell itself larger. This used to be a mountain. I completely decimated this area. The mountain ended like right here, and this region wasn't flat. Oh yeah, here's the first mushroom that was like, I guess, named. That was years ago. That was like May of 2023. It is right now January of 2026. Let's see here. I plan to terraform here. More artificial space. Steeper mountains are always pretty. Yeah, it'll like start like right here. Yeah. It's always nice to, you know, not have the tiniest town ever conceived. Which we have for a long time. And I'm getting tired of it. That's not a shulker box. Wait, are you the cow? No. There's a cow named Herobrine that roams around Rockwell. I wasted almost all of my fucking wood reserves on that hopper system. That you have to stand in the middle of just for it to work. Let me put some... Oh, I need to replenish my fireworks, actually. I should do that. And put some of this nonsense away. If people were watching, I'd do a poll on whether I should work on the pit or outside. That's the tour, I guess. This is a lodestone. There aren't actually any compasses that point to it, to my knowledge. I just like it being there. Let's see here. Rock and stone. I think they say that in Deep Rock. I never actually played it. I don't care. I can't be bothered. I have it. Well, I have it technically. You have to have fucking Game Pass Essential for it. And I'm not doing that. Plants. Boom. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll put one of these down. But where? Is it white? Yeah, it's white. I'm pretty sure shields are also solid white in this. Yeah, sure. Why not? Unless there's a better banner to put down. Yeah, there is. There's the Bingletown banner. And then there's the Wario and Sans Memorial banner. That deserves a spot in here more. They are already placed down somewhere, but why not give them more love? Haha. Funny. Yeah, let me put the fart stealer back away. And now I don't need the movement, so I'm gonna put Splinter back. Or Pokey back. Fart stealer. That's also, there's my netherite axe. I don't use it either. Those are all enchanted. There's my mace. Why can't you put knockback on a mace? It's a giant hammer. But you can put it on a stick. Why? That doesn't make sense to me. I guess I should smelt these, shouldn't I? And then I have another shulker box that I can use for whatever. Cave sound at Y127 in my home. Incredible. Are these even fueled? Barely. They're fueled enough. Cool. I'm leaving that completely unattended. And it's not even gonna be... I missed one. And I'm gonna... Let's not hold a tool while I go to the trash can this time. I learned a valuable lesson recently. Do not hold any of your tools out. What was I gonna put away? What was I gonna put away? Oh yeah, shulker boxes. Oh yeah, I make it a point to keep my spyglass in my inventory forever. I think it's funny. I can craft more later. I have more than enough gunpowder and sugarcane. It's 3:45. It's so over. You ever wonder why I call it Rockwell? I wonder. How queer of a question. I love building artificial mountains. That doesn't, like, drive me insane or anything. Don't give me stone. Make my life easy. Yeah, there it is. Figures. There's also an XP farm in that direction, but it's not like I need to show it. It's not interesting. It's an armadillo farm. You can get 51 levels in 3 minutes. And it's entirely automatic. Bedrock gaming. Man, I wish I could obtain bedrock and put it in my treasure box. What the hell? Where'd I get the XP from? I was using a shovel. Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure, buckaroo. Oh, this is more than I thought it was. Damn. It's crazy. Damn. I wonder how I'm gonna resolve this problem. The pit can wait. I do not feel like doing this right now. The pit can very much wait. I want space. And god damn it, I will be getting it. Ah, loser. What is the Y level I need to go to? Oops. Let's see here. I need to go to 70. For a wooden sword, it feels like a beefy hit. I wish axes did a lot in Bedrock. I would use one. Just for the satisfaction of hit hard. Even though my netherite sword already one-shots. Oh, damn. That's crazy. It appears that I have run out of dirt. Oh, no I haven't. I'm still quitting. That was rude. Uncalled for. You know what? Yeah, do my job for me, bitch. Yeah, Wallace. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Aw, she drank a potion and got out. It's okay, I'll solve the problem personally. Die. Nope, no potion. Nope. Rotten hell. Alright, so this might be a little far, and this might be a terrible decision, but when has that ever stopped me? Get ready for the fireworks. Oh yeah, no, that was... Okay, no, that was more effective than I thought. Sure. That went down to Y76. Maybe I could, like, actually be efficient if I just mine tunnels and put TNT in them. Like, way throughout here. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try this. 2 per 3 blocks. Maybe that'll work. That seems like a good idea to me. That actually was a decent idea. No, that actually was quite a good idea. Huh. Damn it. I did not dupe enough TNT. I didn't think they'd patch it. It hadn't been patched for forever. Bad idea. I got lazy. Where the hell am I? This should not still be going. Nope, it should still be going. That whole area is getting gone soon. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm going all out. I don't feel like terraforming with a tool right now. Actually, I do need more coal. Just solely for that hopper system. And how much I've poured into it already. You know what? Experience. I can heal my Elytra. And you know what? I'm breaking blocks. And that's exactly what I want. I'm making as much progress. You know, I'm making as much of like, I'm being about as useful to the project as voting for the Green Party is useful in an American presidential election, you know? You know, I'm so useful, man. One block too high. You know what? Two blocks every 2 blocks actually was actually a good idea. It's quite conserving. I could always make it go lower on purpose in this region. Yeah. That requires more block breaking, but it'll look more natural. And that's a pretty big factor for me. It's gotta look natural or else it's off-putting. Oh. That was not a sufficient staircase. Boo. Yeah, you know what? I really gotta use burn. Thanks. Wait, I'm at 68. Wait, I wanted to go to 70. Is he stupid? This right here is a bigger... Yeah, this whole area has to go. I actually am running out of TNT. That is bothersome. I mean, I'll have to build some tedious bullshit anyway, but not pleased about it. I do have to, like, rebuild an entire mountain. A fake one, might I add. That one in particular seemed very not productive. No, it was productive. That's why 71. Three stacks. Never thought I'd see the day where I thought this was too little TNT. Man, not a big fan of when they float away for funsies. Alright. You know, I put a lot of faith in my armor. Maybe I shouldn't put that much faith in. I think I'll make it go to 72 instead of 70. That looks better, I think. I cannot risk damaging the... that, so I'm gonna hold off. Or the railway, for that matter, so that sucks. I don't know when the cutoff point will be. I think I need to get more of this down before... with a shovel in this spot. Yeah, it's better to have this exposed until I figure things out. I don't particularly mind if the rails are hit, but the cobblestone area should not be. Twitter notification, folks, is it good? No. Something something horse sex. Love to see it. Sarcasm. I'm just gonna annihilate dirt until I get bored, and I'm gonna go back to blowing things up. Man, this is what not having Xbox Online, this is what a man's subscription running out does to him. I got bored, so I sent flowers to my neighbor Steve. I think his wife found them. Sorry, Steve. I was bored. I love that video. You know what? Bit more productive than I initially thought. I really did not consider just how useful TNT is for this. Speaking of TNT. I need to be really conservative with it now, I think. Oh. No, this whole area needs bombed. But I think I should focus on destroying over here for now. Yeah. Now that this is more exposed, I should put something here. I wonder what. Yeah, that's gonna be the cutoff point. Oh, okay, my controller disconnected. Cool. So, my controller is weird when it disconnects. So what it does when it DCs is it's janky because it keeps accepting input, but it stops. It doesn't take input, like my mic still works, and it's still turned on, but it ignores any input it's given, and it's really fucking annoying. But I'm pretty sure games are sending me a replacement since it was still under warranty. That's the second time. This is the second time I've had to have one of their controllers replaced, but goddamn, they're good while they do work. This one lasted me 10 months? I think 11. No, 10. It lasted me 10. The first one lasted a month, but, you know. It's not like this one doesn't work anymore, it's just a massive inconvenience sometimes. Fucks you over in online games every now and then too. But you know, chill Minecraft certainly is not really affected. It's more a nuisance because it makes my stream mic weird than anything. Have I shared that I have a rule not to kill sheep in Minecraft? That's neat. I would do the same if geese were in the game, but they're not. Chickens don't count. Are you having fun? You're in my way. Oh, he's throwing it back. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah. Go on, King. Live another day. Fuck you. I'm naming this cow. Hold on. I'm not letting him despawn. He is a valuable asset. It is imperative that he lives and is safe from all the TNT, so I'm gonna take him over here. He probably won't die here, and if he does, it will be a national tragedy. Yeah. No, you're special, buddy. I see your potential. I'm just gonna let creepers do my job. They're just gonna get in the way and die and break blocks for me, so why even stop them? I do need to get as much dirt as I can for whenever I rebuild the mountain, so I don't need cobble, since it's just gonna be hollow anyway. Hello, purple? Oh my god, this guy referenced Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know. The cosplayers on Roblox are really fucking annoying. Especially the pink-haired ones. I don't know what the villain's name is. Sakuna? Starts with an S. It's something like that. And anyone who cosplays them is consistently obnoxious, and I hate all of them. I love stereotyping people. I actually don't want a creeper to blow up here since I'm on 72 already. You know, this is a lot less unpleasant whenever I'm rambling. I do need to post more Minecraft on my channel, but this world was started long before I made content, so it was weird to get into it since it's so late already. I'll do, I think, a more sophisticated, like, organized world tour eventually. And then I'll do that. And then I'll start doing content for this world, I think. Because maybe if I do content, I'll be more... Burn. Oh, never mind. That's not fair. I wanted them to burn. The world is cruel. Yeah, I think maybe making content off of my server might give me more incentive to actually work. To do work. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. You're pissing me off. I'm bored. I'm gonna use the spear again. Please leave me alone. Motherfucker, I'll beat you to death. Die. Man, remember that time when I said to a virtual creature, don't piss me off? I think the virtual creature pissed me off. Yeah, the virtual creature just pissed me off more. Yes, good. Yeah. Yeah. That look. I can make it look better. Much better. Much, much better. Could use more. Damn. I think I'll have this be one block lower. Up until about this point. Sure. I just need more dirt. As much dirt as possible. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Hell no, man. What the fuck? I need to put those potions away. Why am I in a hole? The hole. Kind of like the Minecraft server, guys. Get it? Yeah, I'm gonna need like 2 dirt shulkers for the express purpose of collecting it all. Phantom membrane? How the hell? How did you get that? Alright, well, I guess you insist on being elsewhere. I should give him a carpet. I should put a carpet in here for the cats. But I don't want to change the floor to wood. I think this could be a cat playroom, now that I think about it. Pink might look good. Oh, I have pink wool already. I actually could make it if I wanted. Buddy, I'm gonna put it away. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Alright, I need the coal out of my inventory. It's getting on my nerves. You know, I'm just putting this in the potion chest. I cannot be bothered. I'm not arranging that. I already have a potions shulker too, but I ain't doing it. Do I have night vision? Nope, all my night vision is somewhere else. Alright, semi-organized inventory, oh my god. Emphasis on semi. Oh yeah, let me make that carpet while I'm still thinking about it. How would I go about a kitty tree? I think I need fences. That'll do. Here, both of you roam around. I don't let these two roam around enough. Please move. Hmm. Herm. What's down here? I'm not sure what I expected. Nah, I'm rarely gonna notice that anyway. Can't hurt. You want up there, buddy? You want up there? Yeah, both of you come over here. Maybe one of them will go on this cat tree. No. Alright, we're making it longer. You're gonna sit. I think Goose should go on it. I think Cheddar should hang out on my bed since we actually sleep together and he's not dead in real life like the other one. Come here, cat. Cooperate. You're going on the tree. Does he not want to? What if I use actual blocks? Here, man. What about now? There you go. Good creature. You don't need to float, though. Cats were not built to do that, I'm afraid. Here, run around elsewhere. Yeah, he float. I don't want him to float. I don't float. Why do he? Can't tell which block he's on. Okay. Look at that man go. He floats again. I got greedy. I got greedy. I made him float once more. Alright, good enough. Cat, do not push your brother, or I swear to God. That stupid turtle. Why is it bugged? How does this look from below? Is it that noticeable? No, not really. I could put an oak. I could put an oak slab down if it really bothered me. Maybe I'll do that. If only I could make a cat bed or something. That's probably a thing on actions and stuff. I just don't know how. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's my original shield from all that time ago. Damn, I didn't know that. I think the play place can be smaller. It looks weird with all the exposed wood around it. I could always surround my own bed. I could always just make my bed look better. But it's surrounded by windows. Alright, sit your ass down, man. I need spruce. I need spruce planks! Not my proudest reference. I thought I just put that away. What did I put away? Okay, sure. I did not rob him of spruce planks, apparently. That will be resolved. Right now, in fact. I guess I didn't have the inventory space. I don't remember why I didn't. Ah, almost perfect. I do not want to kill the dog. Where are they at? I will be taking them. You have dirt? I'm actually gonna take dirt also. I just used up most of my wood for the hoppers, so it's been a nightmare getting my supply back. Where the hell is the spruce wood? Maybe I did take it. Did I? Where would it be? Maybe it was at the tomb. It's worth checking. I do need it. Yeah, I shouldn't rob them. I just, it only just hit me that there's literally spruce everywhere. I'm busy, man. Oh, that's powder snow. Now I'm mad at you. How dare you? What if Mama Luigi were blue and orange? That's probably good enough for now. Just for what I need, at least. Normally it's all logs, but whatever. I just need wood right now. That's dark oak slabs. I don't like covering up the glass, though. I'm surprised I've never done this. I've never, decorated my bed. I really should decorate my house more. Good enough. Can't be bothered to do more. I don't know what he gave me. Well, he seems comfy. What if I do this? You know what? It's basic and it does cover the window, but I do like it. That's the window look. That bothers me. You know what? It's hardly even noticeable from outside. I don't need to mess with the appearance any. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, my controller. Let's see, how's my volume? That ought to have fixed my volume. It didn't. What about now? Nope. Hello. Why am I so quiet? What happened this time? Maybe if I press the mute button and then unpress it? That didn't do it. Hello? I don't want to have to put my mouth up to the mic. That's not even doing me much of a favor. Maybe if I switch controllers, the problem will fit. No, because I haven't charged my... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to try switching controllers. Hold on. Hello, hello? Did that fix it? Maybe it did? I think. Yeah, it was my controller being disagreeable. I frankly do not want to stream this room, so because it's a joke room, so I'd rather keep it to myself. Hold on. Alright, back to it. I just wanted to see how that bed and that room looked. I don't think I've ever broken my beds. I do not trust this axe with how fast it is near that cat. See here, that other bed and that other room looked like this. Why does it still look so off-putting? Oh, no it doesn't. That looks quite alright, actually. But it takes up so much space. But it's space I'm not using anyway. I think I can put lanterns if I break these. How's that look? Better, to be honest. What if I break these? You know what? It looks meh, but I like that it looks meh. I'm gonna put... nah. I can't be bothered even for the bit. I guess we doing soul lanterns. Alright. That ain't enough. You know what? Sure. I like it. I think for the first time in a long time, my bed has looked much better than it did initially. Alright, buddy. You can try cooperating at least. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Right, no, I have a chest for this exact purpose. Wait, can you make copper lanterns? Is that a thing? Oh, wait, no, of fucking course it is. I've made them. Repeatedly, might I add. Do I have an infestation potion on me? What funny potion can I put in there? I'll just do invisibility, or harming. Whichever looks funnier. Well, that was just uncalled for, really. I worry that can actually hurt the pig, and so I'm actually just gonna do invisibility. Is it supposed to be invisible? Alright, I guess there was just harming in there already. I'm never gonna use that brewing stand, but you know, whatever. Actually. Maybe I should put it down here. Nah, I like it up there. Oh my god. I do not want the snowballs. I do not want the spider eyes. I think this will finally have my potato chest full. Yeah, it will. All three are full now. That's funny. That's funny. I actually have extra potatoes now. But they look weird. Whatever. Piss bed. I am yet to decide whether I like that bed or not. It just doesn't seem like it fits in my room. I don't think I like it. It should probably go. Ah. Where the hell is my wood? Oh, there it is. Might just have to heal my axe, folks. I wonder why. Man, I'm so flabbergasted that my axe needs healing. How could that possibly be the case? Yeah, whatever. It's best this way. Goose. Motherfucker, you're dying. The chicken smuggler has appeared. Death be upon him. Yes, beautiful. Get no scoped. Oh my god. Nope. Yeah, get gone. Get gone, stupid. Where are the zombies? I'd be lying if I said spears weren't fun. They're bordering on useless, but they are really fun. More practical than a mace. If they didn't do such shit damage, I'd use a wood one. Or a stone one. Too bad that the damage is, in fact, please move. I do not wish to kill your kind. Please move. Do not make me punch you, please. I sound like an abusive boyfriend. Thank you. I'm gonna put my axe away just so I don't accidentally break it. I am quite fond of that axe. I need to plug in my heater. Ow! I've been sitting for a good bit. I'm just gonna stretch, I guess. Alright. It is 4:43. I've spent the last several nights just playing Minecraft really late. That goes significantly lower than I would like, which means I have a lot of stuff to cover up. But I could just make it go down to 70 for a couple blocks for cosmetic purposes. And I'll figure that out later on. No, I'm just realizing now, this has efficiency 4, since my old shovel that I accidentally tossed out was maxed. This one's not. I'm actually noticing the difference, and I don't like the difference. I don't like the difference at all. When the Vegetas, the Vegeta's Dragon Ball come out sizzling. What if Vegeta from Dragon Ball were blue and orange? How would this affect the lore? Is there a blue and orange form? Or like his hair, is it like blue hair orange, or I know he has a blue hair one. Cannot remember for the life of me what it's called, nor do I care. I never was a Dragon Ball fan. For better or worse. It's probably a good thing. I thought I threw these lanterns out. I am now. I should name that cow, like, back thrower. It's actually exactly what I'll name it. I'll go get a sign and then name tag it later. Back thrower, back thrower. Such a shitty name. I wish you could put I wish you could use, like, put tinted glass over a beacon, and then that would hide the beam, but it still works. This is stupid. My controller's drift is very obvious when trying to, because I'm using my old wireless one now, and that one generally does not do me many favors. Alright, this won't be pleasant. I'm just gonna do this area though, because odds are I'll have it go down a little once we go out this way. I can't be bothered to care. Alright, back to our funny activities. Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Damn, that one actually did a good bit of damage to me. You know what I could have been doing this whole time? I could have put a beacon down this whole time and I didn't. I'll fix the proportions of this farm eventually. It's ever so slightly off. And that's annoying. Yeah, look at that. More space already. Why did I feel the need to dig? Never too late to care now. Really? Really? Why me? Why must you do this to me? Much better. That's what we like to see. Yeah, baby, that's what it's all about. Whoa! Alright, back to suffering. To a slightly lesser extent. Why? I keep forgetting that I can just do this. And then suffer less. And use less TNT, maybe. Just a thought. I always use beacons so late into the terror. Well, this isn't late. This is like midway, maybe. I always forget that I can just do this. And I don't have to suffer. But my brain always registers terraforming as suffering. I'll just light that cave later once I'm finished inadvertently making it. It's a problem for future Doug, and it's one that a couple torches will fix. Now let's say that, hypothetically of course, I was the storm that is approaching. I don't even know what I'm referencing, but it's a really funny line. Alright, yeah, I definitely overdid it with TNT. The 2x2 is still a good idea, though. Yeah, no, this can't go wrong. See, watch how not wrong it goes, chat. Well, that actually went wonderfully. Okay. Yeah, I'm only gonna use this last 39 TNT. I'm gonna keep a stack existing. Yeah, this isn't as bad as I initially thought it would be. It's annoying, don't get me wrong, but it's not tedious. Yet. Excuse me. My game's lagging all of a sudden. Oh. What is lagging me out? I play Minecraft Bedrock. It's supposed to be optimized. Jarvis, optimize my game. Jarvis, start posting PC elitism on Twitter. Jarvis, call Elon Musk a slur. Jarvis, tell Elon Musk to kill himself. Jarvis, do the Luigi Jarvis. Do it now. They won't catch you, Jarvis. It'd be really funny, Jarvis. Don't you want to be funny, man? I think it would be pretty funny. Why the fuck can I not place them forward? That's getting annoying. I can do it here. This isn't even worth questioning. Oh my god. Mein Gott. Oh, I missed. You know, they should bring back Wario being German. Just bring back his roots. German Wario is pretty cool, honestly. Just sprinkle German into, like, his personality now. Or don't. He's fine. Wario, my beloved. What do I call this cave, you think? Questions, questions. Sleepy time. Well, no, I need to heal my axe. I'm not going to sleepy time. I'm just not going to let creepers get a hit in. Oh, you know what? I bet they're all down there. It can't hurt, actually, if I'm down there, can it? This looks like an actual cave. That's cool. And of course, absolutely nothing is down there. Why are there so many creepers? I wonder if I'll still go through with making the boneyard. I was gonna make a mini pale garden with like a mansion in it. Like around here. But then I realized, like, damn, Rockwell is small. I should probably fix that problem. Give me the effect. Give me the effect now. Why isn't it appearing on my screen? I have the effects. Whatever. Damn it! Immediately let the one thing I said wasn't gonna happen. Alright, bitch. Alright. Why on earth am I not hitting you? They really should let me crouch to not go anywhere. That would be awesome. Sometimes using the spear is more enjoyable when you just have no hunger. That's uncalled for, really. I'm of the personal opinion that you're a bitch. The range is fun. I should honestly make a netherite spear that just doesn't have lunge. This is an enjoyable weapon when it doesn't have it. Like, more enjoyable at least, because, you know, that's pretty fun. I could just go to the XP farm, but I feel like killing things. Nah, I'm just gonna go snooze. Alright, buddy. Alright, so if I angle my camera like this, it works. But at that point, I may as well just turn around and do this. You know, these days, I really regret not voting the crab. I should have known the fucking penguin wasn't worth voting. I want that range. Maybe I could swing a pickaxe from farther. Oh, this is still haste range. Huh. This definitely isn't. No, I still get it renewed here, damn. Alright, this is a TNT zone. I do not feel like waiting. My patience grows thin. Really? Alright, well, that was pointless. God, and then I need more dirt just to make the damn mountain. And all this because I used a couple explosives. God forbid a man bomb people. Oh, you know, it's only just occurred to me. Maybe I need the grass to, like, grow. Just a thought. I hear the chicken smuggler. He will be dealt with accordingly. Come here. No, I want to deal the killing blow. There we go. Much better. Let's see here. I think we stopped placing grass here. So I'm gonna make an outline. Alright. We're getting places. See, that artificial mountain over there is actually pretty damn good, so I can manage it again. It just costs a lot of dirt. We're talking like a full netherite shovel's worth of dirt. I'm gonna have to go out of my way to get more. That would have been the case even if I didn't have to cover this up due to being a moron. I don't like you. Did I tear this part down? I do believe I'll be tearing this part down. Which does, in fact, justify more explosives. .335.7. How far back does this go? Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll place here until I run out of TNT. I'm gonna put 3 between them all. Yeah, let's just... You know what, let's do some of that here, too. Really need all the space we can get, so I'm just gonna... Before the savannah, because the savannah stinks and it's ugly, but you know. That's the one issue with Rockwell, is I don't like the savannah. Which artificially limits how much space it has, and then it's a hilly savannah, which limits it more. And those ugly ass pigs spawn. Yeah, anything for more dirt, honestly. I'll just terraform a whole new area if it means more dirt. I'm going to need it. This one shouldn't be hard to fake once it's done, since I'm doing less of it. It's gonna end like right here. Yeah, I'll just let the stone dictate where I end off. I am quite fond of dirt. I still need to build that big gold house. But I don't think I can dupe gold now, which is annoying. So I think I might have to get a vast majority of the gold I want legitimately. I'm not sure how much of it I stockpiled. Me on my way to terraform a different area while terraforming? Is he stupid? 5:20 a.m. activities? I think I'll end the recording off. I've been at it for going on 3.5 hours. I think I'll end it off once I have a... I don't need my shovel over there. I'll make this, like, slope down more gently. But that's not a tonight problem. That is a don't feel like it right now problem. Let's finish off these last two. That's the rest of the TNT. Saving that last bit for the pit. How the hell do I still have speed? I guess because I walked through here. Oh yeah, that looks lovely. Very lovely. I need to cut through that stone. Some of this grass, which is already planned. Let's mark it with 3351. I'll mark it here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I'll... I should probably snooze, so maybe I'll do that once I finish putting the dirt down. You still there? Yes, you are. Oh, I need to put my torches back. Thank you, Cheddar. He'll never know. None of you will tell him. None of you can tell him. I do not have a lot of gold stockpiled. Fuck. A netherite house would not be the same. What was I doing again? What was I doing? Oh, I was getting lights for my house. More, copper torches? Yeah, copper. They have disappeared, it seems. I wonder to where. That is a normal-ass torch. What the hell is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? Close enough. I'll just replace... That'll remind me to replace them all with copper. Because that right there is bound to tick me off. Yeah, I think I'll finish placing the dirt. I'm gonna store it all. And then I think we're good for now. I'm also gonna break this bit, because A, more dirt, B, annoying. Go elsewhere. Leave me alone, skeleton. Yeah, that little outing with terraforming somewhere else was helpful. I could put an artificial lake here, I bet. I've always wanted to make a park. This is where it could go. It would be out of the way. Like with a fountain and a cute monument or ode to the hall or something. And animals, notably. But that would mean I don't do my boneyard idea. I think that's... you know what? Just to stall a little more, I should replace all this stone. Or place all the stone? What? Replace all the stone. Because, you know, it might be called Stone Town, but I don't want it all to be stone. Or, what? No, it used to be called Stone Town. That actually is what it used to be called. We renamed it to Rockwell after a couple months, because that's a cooler name. I think I'll put a tunnel here. Just a visually cool tunnel. Oh, I do need to light up that cave. Damn. I don't know why I sounded so upset about it. It'll take like a minute. I'm pretty sure soul torches are bright enough. I could always just get sticks. Hey, remember that grass stockpile I had? Not for long. Oh yeah, they're down there. Doobie 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 doo pew. Time is at 5:32. Hooray. 3 hours and 39 minutes of breaking rocks and dirt. Man, it's so awesome being a miner. Did I hear miners? Could you repeat that, please? My teacher, she said, like, my salesperson, she said, I've got miners, so many miners, and I said, I'm rich, I'll take all of them. And he looked at me weird, but he gave me all of the miners, and I have been advised not to continue this bit. My shareholders have said that I should not be mean to that individual. Did you guys know that I'm actually worth millions of dollars? Because I'm so, like, fucking awesome and all. Little known fact, I actually have 4 Bugattis and a Lamborghini. They're in my driveway right now. I also have women everywhere. They're all over. There's no shortage of women at my doorstep. There never will be a shortage of women at my doorstep, but I mean, you know, any women. HMU. Like, local twinks? Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Me when there are twinks on my screen? I mean, you know, I'm not chronically online or anything. I see the twinks, like, in real life. You people wouldn't understand. I go on real life dates with real women. And I do the deed with women and men before marriage. Liberals hate this one. Wait, no, that joke doesn't even land. Liberals would love that. Well, they wouldn't love it, but no, damn it. That's a thing my family would get mad at. I do not want those people to know what I've done. I genuinely fear the response. I just tried to break stone with my hand. That's how you know I'm losing it. Dude, I'm already almost out of fucking dirt. This is taking up even more than I thought it would. But we're almost done, and then I just need an AFK room with a birch door. I always put birch doors on my AFK rooms, don't question it. Oh, and I gotta light this up. I'll do that now. Alright, no more stupid soul torches. Actual torches. Go elsewhere. Oh, no, it wasn't the beacon. I ran out of hunger. No, that would be the opposite of running out of hunger, but what would you call that? Other than, like, whatever. Starving. Please don't. Assholes. I hate all of you. Welcome to a Dougtastic stream. You see dirt break and hear the incoherent ramblings of a lunatic. Just as God intended. No. There are even more. Jesus, there's so many. Bigger hole than I realized, too. Actually, quite a bit going on in here. What do I name this cave? Perm. Alright, we're about done here. Cool. I've about had my... Go fuck yourself. You know what? I'm getting out my trident specifically to spite you. How do you like projectiles now? You having fun? I'm not. Yeah, real nice. I don't even like using... Don't even like you... No, I like the trident. Dirt. Leave me alone. I am rather tired of your kind as of today. Yeah, hit me from here, moron. Go on. He's clueless. IQ of 4. Maybe. Probably not even 4. You know what? Hold on. The urges. I have 64 torches in my inventory. This feels like a decent time to light up the bits of town that aren't. I'm gonna end the stream 10 minutes later, still on a side quest. Yes, today I will torch. Year and a half and I still have not properly lit up my town. Crazy. Wait, is that gravel that still hasn't had a block update? Oh man, it's not. It all is stone below it. The creatures! Where are your mothers? Why are you orphans? Really ought to make a dock or fishing shack right around here. Probably right here. I'm gonna do this just to draw attention to it. I do believe this is the last stack of dirt I need. Famous last words. Ow. No, I'm pretty sure it is in fact not the last stack of dirt I need. No, it is. Probably. Yes, it is. Alright, let's get a good overlook and then put the shit away. Yeah, damn, Rockwell feels significantly bigger already. Honestly, that right there is also going to be terraformed. That was terraformed, but that was hitting the rollback. Yeah, I just had to take a couple screenshots. That feels nice to have done. I really just do not have a dedicated dirt shulker, do I? Rocks. Potatoes. Am I forgetting something? Why is that there? Oh, a single block of dirt. Awesome. I've been inconvenienced. Cities will burn. What's your name again? Back thrower. Awesome. Throwback, actually. Wait, no, that's an awesome name. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I must fix this mistake. Actually, you know what? He just deserves to roam now. Hold on, I can afford to name him. And then end stream. Maybe I should stall for 4 hours, guys. Isn't that a wonderful idea? We're at like 3 hours and 54 minutes. You know, why not? You know, what's 6 more minutes? It's I can just take a melatonin, have another nap. Alright, I'm gonna name Throwback. I do worry that someone will kill him, but that's just kinda how it works. Oh yeah, birch door. Do I have birch? I need my AFK birch door specifically. Fuck. Oh no, I do. Crisis averted. I do. I love shrimp! Come here, creature. I'm gonna keep the sign. Be free, brother. Be free. Let's see here. How long did this silly little stream go for? 3 hours and 55 minutes. We are not gonna hit that mark. I'm a funny little guy who's had a funny little time. The old man is snoring, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that's that. I'll continue this in another stream/video. Good day, night, whatever it may be. Rah!